guys, today we're going to talk about being gay in high school. A few of you asked me this question for Ask David like a really long time ago. I'm finally getting to it. I wanted to make a whole video about it because it's a good topic. So here we go. The biggest thing that I have to say about being gay in high school or in middle school or whatever is that it's just a giant waiting game. I came out when I was 11, which was like really early. Basically, the earlier you come out, the longer you end up waiting for everyone else to come out, and you can end up feeling really lonely and you're the only gay person and blah, 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 blah. It also has to do with where you live and, you know, how liberal your school district is. I was lucky enough to go to a really diverse high school, and they were generally very accepting. Most of my problems were in middle school when everyone was not so accepting, just because everyone was like little and immature. So a lot of my advice is going to come from my middle school years, because once I got to high school it was much better. The first word of advice I have for anybody is do not crush on straight boys. I had a big issue with just having mad crushes on straight boys in middle school because I was the only gay person, so they were just guys. Having crushes on straight boys ends poorly for both parties. You end up looking like a big creeper, and then they end up hating you and sort of bullying you. And like, I'm not saying it's completely unwarranted, because it does suck to be the only gay person and be lonely and stuff, but I would not advise you to do this. It doesn't end well. In terms of meeting people, I'm actually really glad that stuff like Grindr didn't exist when I was first coming out and coming to terms with being gay and stuff, because I feel like it could have put me in a bad situation or something. And now that I'm grown up enough, by the time Grindr came out, I was like, oh, like, this terrifies me, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but I definitely think that people under the age of 18 should stay away from stuff like Grindr, just because there are a lot of people there that want to take advantage of young people that don't necessarily know what they're doing yet, and it's sort of sketchy. So I would stay away from Grindr if you're under the age of 18. In terms of bullying, I was really lucky that I got to go to a very liberal high school, but in middle school there was a little bit of bullying and I got made fun of or whatever, and it did really suck. I mean, there's no way to say that nicely. It sucks to get picked on because you're into guys. Once you go to college, hopefully you can choose to move to a location where you'll be more accepted. And just college in general, people are older and people are more accepting generally. It depends on where you go, but hopefully after high school you can move somewhere where you are more accepted. I know that a lot of people in high school who don't necessarily have other gay people in the area turn to places like YouTube, which actually, it sounds cheesy, but YouTube is a great community. A lot of my YouTube friends sort of turn to the website and the community and everything as a way to meet more gay people and have gay friends. I think that, you know, if you can get to know someone at the other end of the country and it's available to you, I think that's what's great about our generation, is that, you know, everyone can sort of be part of this global community on the internet, and it's awesome. If you want to start making videos, if you don't want to, if you just want to like join in whatever, there's Tumblr, there's like other social network sites that have a lot of people and people with your interests, and I don't know. It's been a great outlet for me. It's been a great outlet for a bunch of gay teens. I also have to say that I know in high school, especially being a gay person, it seems like the only thing that's important is getting a boyfriend or making gay friends or, you know, whatever. And it seems like that at the time, but it's really not the only thing to focus on. I'm sure that if you have a circle of friends, they want to be with you and support you, and you should not neglect them to chase after a guy. Don't let your schoolwork go to crap. Like, focus on that, focus on your friends. There's still a lot to get out of high school, even if you are the only gay person. Really make the most of it, because I assure you that once you get on to college or later on in life, there will be time for boys. Don't like go out of your way to try and get one, because it's not worth it. You know, there's just so much right there, and you shouldn't neglect what you already have and take it for granted. That's basically what I have to say for now. I obviously haven't covered all of the facets of this topic, but I would love to do a follow-up video. If you guys have any specific questions that you have about being gay in high school, you can leave those and I'll, you know, sort of put them together and answer them in a high school gay part 2 video. I'm glad that I can make these sorts of videos and help you out, hopefully, as much as I can. And yeah, so let me know what you want to know, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.